Travelers seeking thrilling adventure vacations will find the Philippines, a country in Southeast Asia, to be an excellent choice. Take on the thrilling and adventurous activities that await you in the Philippines. Find out what kinds of outdoor activities are available across this country. Choose from activities on the shoreline, inland, or at high altitudes. And if you're wondering when to go, the greatest months to explore are November to April. Here's a list of adventurous things to do in the Philippines. Number 13. Sandboarding in Ilocos, Norte. Similar to snowboarding, sandboarding is an extreme recreational activity where you ride a sandboard down or across a sand dune. You may do it while lying on your stomach or while standing up. It is a well-liked sport in sand dune-covered deserts and coastal regions. Sandboarding is a relatively new activity in the Philippines, limited to the dunes of Ilocos Norte. The popularity of the sand dune is growing not just for sandboarding, but also for ATV and 4x4 riding. Number 12. Wakeboarding in Camarines Sur. Since wakeboarding involves riding a wakeboard on the water surface, wakeboarding adventures are also very popular. A motorboat or a closed-course cable system, such as the one at Camp Sur Wakeboarding Complex, a top-notch water sports facility and the first in Asia and the Philippines, is typically used to tow wakeboards. Visitors may also attempt water skiing, wakeboarding, and kneeboarding alongside wakeboarding. By the way, please help our channel grow by clicking subscribe. Number 11. Canyoneering in Cebu. Jumping, hiking, climbing rocks, rappelling, and swimming are all part of the thrill of canyoneering tours, which makes them very popular. Compared to regular hiking, this is a more enjoyable leisure activity. All equipment like helmet and life vest and a bottle of water are included in the 4 to 5 hour canyoneering tour package. You'll find yourself having to face your fear of heights, and those who aren't swimmers can still participate. Canyoneering at Kawasan Falls is a must for anyone looking for heart-pounding action while exploring canyons and falls. Number 10. Freediving in Cebu. The sardine run at Mobile is one of the most thrilling, unusual, and breathtaking activities you can engage in while visiting the Philippines. It's not as famous as the world's largest sardine run, which takes place in southern Africa and involves billions of sardines, but it occurs every year. You may discover them in the ocean by renting a snorkel set from one of the many tour operators near Panagsama Beach. Number 9. Skydiving in Cebu. One of the world's most extreme adventure sports is skydiving. Although it was created for military practice, thrill seekers now consider it to be one of their favorite recreational pastimes. Considering the equipment and skill needed to play sports, it is also among the priciest. Go skydiving in Cebu if you want to overcome your fear of heights and would like to see the Philippines from an extremely different angle. The view of the many gorgeous beaches in Cebu that round the province is priceless, even though participating in this activity is expensive. Number 8. Swimming with whale sharks in Sorsogon in Cebu. There are areas in the Philippines where you can go whale shark swimming. These whale sharks typically reach lengths of 32 to 40 feet. However, despite their size, they're renowned for being calm, which has earned them the nickname of Gentle Giant. Donsol and Oslob are the two places in the Philippines where you may go whale shark swimming. In Donsol, the whale shark season runs from December to May, with February to April being the most popular months. Since whale sharks are wild animals, seeing one is not certain, but during peak season, you can probably see at least 5 and possibly as many as 40. The main point of contention surrounding the whale shark travels in Oslob is the absence of sustainable methods. However, to lessen the stress that tourism places on these kinds of animals, the Oslo local government unit has taken action to restrict the number of visitors to the area. Number 7. Caving in Samar. Nothing compares to caving in Samar when it comes to multi-day cave tours. Known as the cave capital of the Philippines, Samar boasts the largest cave structure in the country, the Langun Gubingob Caves in Calbiga, with hundreds of its known caves having been studied. Samar offers a variety of caving experiences, from one-day discovery tours to multi-day tours, which permit you to spend a night or two in the caves. Number 6. Rafting in Cagayan de Oro and Kalinga. There are numerous places in the Philippines where you may go for a rafting trip, but the two most well-liked locations for whitewater rafting are in the south, in Cagayan de Oro, and the north in Kalinga. The Cagayan River is most well-known for whitewater rafting, and Cagayan de Oro is referred to as the adventure capital of the Philippines. It provides a range of graded rapids for all skill levels, from novices to extreme whitewater rafters. Every day, there are direct flights to Cagayan de Oro. However, to reach Kalinga, you must fly to Tuguegarao and then travel by land for 2 hours. You'll have the most fun traveling the 175-kilometer Chico River stretch in Kalinga. It can even be combined with other Kalinga activities such as getting inked in the village of Buscalan, home to Apo Wangon. Number 5. 5. Surfing in Siargao. There are plenty of surfing spots around the Philippines, and surfing adventures are an exciting activity. San Juan in La Union and Baler in Aurora are two places that are best visited between October and April and December and February respectively. However, due to the abundance of surfing places on the island, Siargao Island in Surigao del Norte is the most well-known. Some have even referred to its Cloud9 reef break as one of the world's top waves. There, July to December would be the greatest months to capture waves. Siargao is known as the surfing capital of the Philippines, but the island has more to offer than just great surfing breaks. Lagoons, caverns, and some of the nicest beaches can be found there. Number 4. Hiking Mount Pulag in Benguet. The Philippines is well known for its hiking adventures as well as for its sandy beaches. Mountaineers from the area often travel up Mount Pulag, the third highest peak in the Philippines, because of its well-known sea of clouds. With its vast pine, moss, and grass forest, the Mount Pulag National Park is one of the highest biodiversity in this country. It is a peak well worth climbing because of its difficult paths and breathtaking surroundings. Depending on the trail, hiking Mount Pulag can take 1 to 4 days. The Ambangig Trail is accessible for day trips for novice climbers, while the Akiki Trail is a challenging multi-day trip that requires physical preparation and training beforehand. Number 3. Ultralight flying in Pampanga. Ultralights are tiny fixed-wing aircraft with 1 or 2 seats. Ultralight or microlight flying is a fantastic recreational activity for anyone who enjoys flying and would like to try flying in a small aircraft. Because the ultralight has an open-air cockpit, you will also get to experience flying with the wind in your face. The Philippines has excellent flying conditions, particularly in the summer, making it a wonderful destination to try ultralight flying. While it's not the cheapest option, flying an ultralight aircraft is least expensive. It's among the best outdoor activities available in the Philippines. Number 2. Paragliding in Sarangani. Paragliding is your best option if you want to experience flying, but believe skydiving is too extreme. It requires a certified pilot to operate and use a lightweight, free-flying glider aircraft. Sarangani in the Sorsogon region of Mindanao has the greatest view of all the paragliding sites in the Philippines, with its rolling hills and Sarangani Bay in the background. Moreover, paragliding adventures are offered in Narvacan, Ilocos Sur, and Carmona, Cavite. Even though a paragliding trip only lasts for around 20 minutes, that's more than enough to satisfy your need for adventure. After your paragliding experience, you might want to try additional Sarangani tours. Number 1. Canyon swing in Bohol. The Philippines does not yet have bungee jumping. However, the plunge, a canyon swing at Danao Adventure Park in Bohol, is a very nice substitute for the other outdoor adventures. You'll hang by your feet and be plunged over 200 meters over the river in Danao as an alternative to bungee jumping, where you jump off a platform. Before swinging over 100 meters wide around the canyon, you will experience about 4 seconds of free fall. You can also be dropped while sitting down, with the ground swarming forward to meet you as you fall, as an alternative to dangling by your feet. Just let them know what you like. Go to the Treetop Adventure in Subic if you'd like to cross off bungee jumping from your bucket list, but find the 200-meter the plunge too much. There are many exciting things to do there, such as zipline rides, but the plunge is comparable to the tree drop. The sense of free fall lasts for just a second when you reach a platform 60 feet above the ground, so it ends before you have a chance to scream. And that's our top picks for the adventurous things to do in the Philippines. Now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments which adventure you try first, or if I missed your favorite spot. Please support our channel by clicking subscribe.